Hi, this is Carrie, and I picked up this tiny little thin paperback Middle Eastern baking cookbook at the library and was blown away by how good it is. I didn't expect it to be this amazing. It's by Lamis Attar-Bashi. Hope I said that right. And it's 60 delicious one-of-a-kind treats you need to try. Page Street Publishing, January 2024. Starts off with some beautiful desserts. The chapters are baked goodies, cakes and cheesecakes, biscuits, cookies and bites, Philo My Heart, Kataifi Dreams, extra sweet puddings and soft delights, ice creams and hot beverages. I haven't cooked or baked anything out of this. Let's take a look. Here's our author. I was blown away by the food photography in this book, and the recipes are things I want to make. Starting off with the things you'll need from the pantry, like orange blossom, of course, mastic, semolina, simple sugar syrup, ghee, anise seeds, salad powder. I'm going to have to look up on Amazon. So here's the first chapter, Baked Goodies. She writes, baking is probably my favorite way of making sweets. There is something about the process of making them that is so satisfying and therapeutic to me. And she only recently bought a stand mixer. So here's the first recipe of the book, baklava palapar bread. And she talks about nutty goodness up here, yields 6 to 8 servings. She's using both systems of measurement, so everybody around the world can use this book easily. Here's a recipe for churak, if I said that right. Looks like a braided loaf with sesame seeds on top. It's beautiful. Here is maruk. Let's see what she says about it. I'm guessing from the shape they're like pretzels, but I could be super wrong. It's a Syrian brioche-like bread that brings back fond memories to her. Pistachio cardamom rolls. That could be something different to serve instead of just cinnamon rolls reflexively every Sunday. Here is simit, or simit. Don't know how to say that. These are beautiful. This is kaliat al-nal. Let me read what this says. It's honeycomb bread. I'm going to skip ahead a little bit to the cakes and cheesecakes chapter. We're going to see a lot of pistachio nuts chopped up on desserts in this book. This is namura. Here's a beautiful kunafa cheesecake with pistachio and I believe dried rose petals on top. Here's a stunning dates and walnuts with salted caramel cake. Next is a pistachio cake and an almond cake. Here's a sponge cake with a pomegranate glaze. That would be pretty for spring. Here's something called a Kurs Akili cake. It looks braided too. It's an exotic Arabian perfumed sponge cake from Kuwait. This is called Confarouche. It looks like donuts. It's a Qatari deep-fried aromatic saffron and cardamom cake. Okay. Here's a baklava cheesecake. Here is a lazy cake. My favorite kind because I'm a lazy baker. The biscuits, cookies, and bites chapter starts off with a cute kid. These are klecha. Klecha? It's a very traditional Iraqi sweet usually prepared for Eid. And this is mamul, beautiful cookies. And barazek yields 35 cookies. What are they made from? Mahlab, which you'd want to have in your pantry, sesame seeds, flour, sugar, baking powder, and lots of cold ghee. Coconut cookies. Simia. Looks like bars. Oh, Bide al-Kata. Powdered sugar. It is a traditional Kuwaiti dessert that goes back hundreds of years. Philo My Heart. I love this cookbook so much. This is her mom's recipe for baklava. I'm showing you how to cut it on the bottom pictures. Almond bruat. These are adorable. These are Nutella stuffed, they call them bracelets. So cute. That would be great for a little cocktail party. These are, I believe, phyllo cigars, quote unquote. Here's a Muakaja. Excuse me for pronunciation. I've never seen that word before. This is called Burma, and I see more pistachios. I love the way they put the crescent on top with pistachios and rose petals. So pretty. These are kunafa rolls. And I've had kunafa a few times. It's delicious. Now here's an extra sweet chapter. What's that? A tower of deliciousness. Here's zlabia, which I've never seen a dessert quite textured like this. I'm guessing that they're using a pastry bag to do the dough. I don't know. Here, this looks like churros. It is Bala al-Sham, translates to dates of Damascus, and it's one of the most famous and popular Middle Eastern desserts, especially in Iraq and Syria. This is mafruka. I'm skipping ahead, halwa. I bet a lot of you are familiar with that one. And I think we just moved to the puddings and soft delights chapter. Here's Ali. And this is ishtalia. And salab, which looks like some pudding. And with that, I think I'd better stop looking through this. Oh, ice cream. Okay. Wow. I'm probably going to buy myself a copy of this because I can't bear to take it back to the library. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cookbook preview, and I'll see you in the next video.